Dauro Zone is situated in the southern western region of Ethiopia. This zone comprises 10 waradas and 2 town administrations. Our journey today leads us to one of the waradas in the Dauro Zone, namely Esara. Esara Warada is located 79 kilometers away from the Dauro Zone capital, Tarcha town, 575 kilometers south of the capital Addis Ababa. Esara has a population of 102,848, with 51.35% being male and 48.64% female. This warada is a focal point for Population Media Center Ethiopia and the United Nations Population Fund for ending female genital mutilation and child marriage project implementations. In Esara Warada, a widespread misunderstanding has taken hold, clouding the local community. An entrenched norm insists that girls must undergo circumcision before turning 2 to avoid the alleged dangers of Chebela, a disease feared to be very fatal. Exposing this prevailing belief, Population Media Center Ethiopia, in collaboration with UNFPA, has identified a troubling pattern, with many parents choosing early circumcisions before the launch of intervention efforts, perpetuating the practice of female genital mutilation. Population Media Center Ethiopia took a significant step towards fostering change by conducting a comprehensive capacity building training and advocacy workshops focused on combating harmful practices, particularly female genital mutilation and child marriage. This initiative targeted very dedicated representatives from various waradas and government offices. In this momentous training and workshop, we witnessed active participation from the Women and Children Affairs Office, Government Affairs Communication Office, representatives of police and legal bodies, religious leaders, youth and influential persons, and women representatives. This historic gathering played a pivotal role in dispelling distorted and incorrect perceptions surrounding Chebela within the broader district community, particularly in steering clear of the practice of female genital mutilation. Fortunately, during this transformative period, Tigis Asafa and her husband Dawana Desalegn found themselves at a crossroads. They were preparing for a ceremony to subject their daughter to circumcision, arguing that it was necessary due to the perceived threat of Chebela disease. However, the concerted effort of the training representatives and the collaborative approach of government offices were poised to disrupt this harmful practice. In Esara Warada, Tigis Asafa is a dynamic 32-year-old mother of 2 with a determination to challenge societal norms. As she bravely shares her story, the excitement in her voice is palpable. In a moment of uncertainty, my husband Dawana and I faced a daunting challenge as our daughter fell seriously ill. Influenced by our community's belief of Chebela, we contemplated subjecting her to circumcision. However, a resounding voice reached us, vehemently affirming that her illness had no connection to circumcision, and that it was an illegal practice. This intervention spurred us to reach out to the health center for assistance in addressing our daughter's health issues. With a determination and after extensive discussions, we made the crucial decision to seek medical assistance at the health center. Frankly speaking, during that period, we were geared up for a menopause celebration, considering our daughter's health condition and the local community stance. Unexpectedly, officials from various government institutions in the Warada arrived at our doorstep, armed with information whose origin remained a mystery to us. Despite our intention to defer the procedure, I found myself unexpectedly arrested and escorted to the police station, accompanied by the women designated to carry out the circumcision. I extend my heartfelt gratitude for pmc-e for their unwavering support in our warada zone, particularly in the collective fight against female genital mutilation and child marriage and other harmful practices. The collaborative efforts with the Population Media Center act as a powerful catalyst, propelling us forward on the path of continuous progress. Together, we aspire to shape the community liberated from the constraints of harmful practices paving the way for a society enlightened and harmonious. A team comprising representatives from different government offices visited Tiggis's house, observing their preparations. We took decisive actions, escorting Dawana and intended circumciser to the police station. Despite our intervention, Dawana's initial response was Chebela. Undeterred, we engaged Dawana in a discussion, urging him to seek medical treatment for his daughter's ailment and follow the guidance of health professionals. After an extensive conversation, Dawana's family decided to visit the hospital. The health professionals clarified that Dawana's daughter's health issues was a bacterial infection and a result of poor hygiene, not to the believed Chebela, as per the community's misconception. After a thorough consultation, they enlightened me about the non-existence of a disease called Chebela. And instead, they recommended taking my daughter to the health center for proper medical attention. Embracing the advice of health authorities, we eagerly visited the medical center, anticipating professional guidance. Swiftly, our daughter underwent treatment and succeeded in her condition within only 5 days. Overjoyed by our daughter's recovery, we made a solemn promise to share our experience wherever the life takes us. Gratefully, we refrained from surprising her and witnessed her salvation unfold naturally. At the tender age of 2, she embarked on her journey to wellness, and now at the age of 5, she thrives without the need for circumcision. Very surprisingly, we found ourselves at a crossroads, reevaluating the decision to circumcise our daughter. Amidst a profound dialogue enriched by perspectives from diverse organizations, we gained a heightened awareness of the potential dangers and the risks associated with this age-old practice, even confronting the unthinkable possibility of days. Through intense and protracted deliberation, my husband and I arrived at a collective decision, one that placed our daughter's well-being at the forefront, surpassing the constraints of norm. And instead of adhering to the norm of circumcision, we opted for a different path, choosing to embark on a journey of seeking medical treatment for our cherished child. This decision marked a challenging yet ultimately transformative chapter in our lives. The empowerment, capacity building training received from the Population Media Center enabled us to not only intervene with the Dawana's family, but also to halt various harmful practices in the community. The impact of the Population Media Center's empowerment work extends beyond my personal experience. Even during my leadership tenure at the government office, both I and the broader society acknowledged and praised the significant contributions of the Population Media Center in combating harmful practices. Their coordinated efforts and capacity-building initiatives have proven instrumental in creating positive change and raising awareness in our community. Hello, everyone. I am Kafialo Asmara, the project coordinator for the UNFPA project at Population Media Center, Ethiopia. It is truly thrilling to have you all here to share, teach, and learn from each other about the profound impact of Chebela story and other harmful practices. Let me give you a glimpse into our organization, Population Media Center, Ethiopia. Although over the past 2 years, in collaboration with the United Nations Population Fund, we have been actively involved in combating FGM and child marriage in Esara Warada. Working together with concerned government offices, we have conducted capacity building training and advocacy workshops for selected officials, ensuring that their knowledge cascades down to the Kabale level. These efforts aimed to bring about behavioral change within the community and contribute to the elimination of harmful practices.
Population Media Center Radio Adamajim Villanum. ስለዚህ አይታውዲያ ማስታወቂ አንደኛ hawape kasenna nuni redio sisi digam edo si hawape kasenna kasi qabale bidika tamarse do gewai diasa shididi timirtu golli wotate
nu hanenna tiyaaqe kanuna oche dayba ubbay kanu hanni pesin tadiyaban yaale idime ga bicha ka eqanada nu ko timirtiya imana erenna wanto nu ko nu pegide da timirtiya tamarsana qasi nu bagganna nu seferiyani qaxarete do pe kainte to ka gattana de e higgiya mangistiya kale gide da wo ka gattana yaagiyawa nu si odinada ginizabi akidi yeddo ha e hanni pesin tadiyawani nunika ottana diya saatattini qassi nunannaka gidide worada asayka worada seetoste okkata nagarinto.
I am Bekelis Bezabe, a 36-year-old mother and a dedicated health extension professional, serving my local community for many years. Coming from a community that perceived Chebela as a disease afflicting child under 2, I underwent circumcision as a child. Following a local norm fueled by fear, the true revelation came during the birth of my daughter, where the pain and the trauma from my own circumcision made me resolute in not subjecting her to the same ordeal. Despite societal pressures, I stood firm in my decision. Today, I am here to honestly share the challenges I have faced and the invaluable insights gained from the Unfinished Journey radio program, produced and broadcasted by the Population Media Center. While our parents have guided us down as a misguided path, it is imperative for us, the people of today, to stand against the harmful practices. I am Asefa Mandoye. I am 77. I am resident of Esara. I am from the Menja clan. We take pride in our unique stance against female genital mutilation, rooted in our tribal values. Our tribe refrains from subjecting our women to this practice, ensuring that they are spared the pain and suffering associated with the childbirth and marriage. Thanks to our cultural approach, our women experience less pain during the childbirth, delivering babies promptly. Our resistance to female genital mutilation is further reinforced by our collective engagement with the Unfinished Journey radio program, produced and broadcasted by your Population Media Center. I am here to share this positive experience, emphasizing the program's role in fortifying our resolve. Greetings. I am Priest Charlotte Adele, serving as the administrator of Bale St. Michael Church in Esara Warada, Dauro Diocese of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. According to the teachings of our church, rooted in the Bible, the greatest perfection is evident in the creation of humanity. Therefore, our church faithfully opposes the mutilation of any girl's body, viewing it as a deviation from the complete creation of the body by the Creator, fueled by misguided attitudes, norms, and wrong understanding. Our doctrine family rejects female genital mutilation, as it is not supported by our religious teachings. Nowhere in the Bible is there any endorsement of such practices. Throughout the entirety of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, there is no mention of female circumcision. I am here today to express our church's stance against harmful practices, emphasizing that our church takes on the responsibility of educating its believers on matters such as female genital mutilation. My greetings in the name of Jesus. I'm an evangelist, Tereke Bezula, a minister of Kalo Church at the Zera Wurida and Balita. In association with the teachings of the Kalo Church, the practice of female genital mutilation is deemed unacceptable. Let's get into the reality of this issue. When a girl undergoes a circumcision, it creates a significant challenge in a marriage. The removal of the girl's clitoris during circumcision not only robs her for the physical aspect of the intimacy, but also enters the marital bond. This is may lead the husband to stray, engaging in adultery with another woman. It is crucial. Note that the Bible emphasizes that those who commit adultery cannot inherit the kingdom of God. Through outside turmoil, families disintegrate, resulting in scattering for children. In the dynamic wave of transformation led by the Population Media Center, the creation of radio listening groups in selected Kabbales stands out as a powerful force for change. These groups go beyond just building capacity. They emerge as a catalyst, actively driving awareness campaigns against harmful practices like female genital mutilation and child marriage. Expanding their influence into the realm of education, a commendable effort is underway to revolutionize the school communities, introducing many media tools such as Montarbo amplifier mic to every school marks a groundbreaking shift. Now, students wield the power to convey impactful messages, enact compelling dramas, participate in enlightening talks, and organize a variety of awareness activities. In the echoing waves of Population Media Center's radio talk show and a serial drama, a transformative narrative against female genital mutilation and child marriage has unfurled in our region, and notably in our Dauro zone. The schedule of change has been meticulously documented, and at the Azara Warred administration, we extend our sincere appreciation to the Population Media Center for their impactful contributions. The ripples of the change initiated by the Population Media Center have not only been observed, but felt deeply in our community. This acknowledgement is not just a gesture of gratitude, but a testament to the collaborative effort that have shaped a new path. The tangible impact of pmc-e is evident in the success stories like Tigist Asaf's family, where FGM and other harmful practices have been eradicated. Our activities are designed to challenge societal taboos, particularly regarding the Chebela issue. Together, we are breaking barriers and making strides towards a community free from the shackles of harmful practices. Thank you very much for being part of this impactful journey. In this closing chapter, we witnessed the remarkable strengths of knowledge and the courage to question deeply rooted beliefs. Tigist and her family take center stage in this journey of change, fearlessly challenging societal taboos and paving a different way forward for their daughter's health and happiness. Their story marks a turning point where tradition collides with progress and where bravery ignites transformation. As change sweeps through Esara Wareda, Tigist's tale serves as a guiding light, offering hope and pointing towards a future that is brighter and healthier for all.